You know that stubborn belly fat that just won't go away no matter how much you walk, cut back on food, or even skip meals? That's not just regular fat. Sitting under your skin, it's called visceral fat, and it's the most dangerous kind there is. It hides deep inside your belly, wrapping itself around your organs like a thick, fiery blanket. It doesn't just make your pants feel tighter. It quietly messes with your heart, clogs your liver, slows your memory, and increases the risk of diabetes and stroke. It's like having a slow burning fire inside your body that never stops unless you learn how to put it out. But here's the hopeful part. There's a simple evening drink made from a few natural ingredients that can help your body burn that harmful belly fat while you sleep. It's not some fancy supplement or internet scam. It's real, backed by science, and it works by balancing your hormones, boosting your metabolism, and helping your body do what it already knows how to do: heal and burn fat naturally. Stick with me till the end because you'll not only learn what this drink is, but also why it works, especially if you're over 60. And if you're serious about sleeping better, feeling younger, and trimming that waistline safely, make sure you stay tuned. What's coming could honestly change how you think about nighttime health forever. Before we talk about the drink itself, let's understand what's actually going on inside your body. See, most people don't realize that not all fat is the same. The soft, pinchable fat under your skin isn't the real villain. The troublemaker is the fat you can't see, visceral fat. It acts like a toxic organ on its own, pumping out chemicals that confuse your body's natural systems. It throws off your liver, your pancreas, even your heart. It creates constant inflammation and floods your body with cortisol, the stress hormone that literally tells your body to store more fat around your belly. That's why some people eat clean, walk daily, yet still can't lose that round belly. It's not about effort, it's about hormones that are stuck in the wrong mode. The good news: certain natural ingredients can calm that inflammation and flip the switch on your metabolism so your body starts burning fat again even while you rest. And yes, one special evening drink does exactly that. But before we mix it, let's talk about the secret power behind it. Sleep is one of your body's most powerful fat-burning tools, but only when it's deep and peaceful. When you finally drift into deep sleep, your body releases something called growth hormone, your natural repair and fat-burning hormone. It works like a night shift crew, cleaning up the mess from your day, healing your cells, and helping your body use stored fat for energy. But here's the problem. If you're not sleeping well, maybe you wake up a few times during the night or you go to bed feeling tense, your stress hormone, cortisol, shoots up. And when cortisol is high, your body stops burning fat and starts storing it, especially around your belly. That's why so many people, especially those over 60, notice their waistline growing even though they're not eating more. It's not just age, it's poor sleep mixed with stress and hormonal imbalance. Now here's where the evening drink steps in like a quiet helper. When you sip it before bed, it gently warms your body, helps your liver relax, and keeps your blood sugar balanced through the night. This balance is important because when your blood sugar stays stable, your body doesn't panic for quick energy. It calmly uses stored fat instead. Think of it as giving your metabolism a soft nudge while you sleep. The drink triggers a mild thermogenic effect that simply means your body creates a little extra heat while digesting it. This warmth helps your body burn calories instead of storing them. It also supports your liver, the hardest working organ in your body, helping it detox gently so it can do what it's meant to do: break down fat, clean your blood, and balance your hormone. When your liver is happy, your belly naturally starts to flatten because fat doesn't get trapped there anymore. Now, before we get to the recipe, there's something you need to know because this next part can make or break your results. Some bedtime drinks that seem healthy actually make visceral fat worse. Take a warm glass of milk, for example. It feels comforting, right? But If it's high in lactose, it spikes insulin levels, and once insulin goes up, your body switches straight into fat, storage mode, or those natural fruit. Juices, many are loaded with sugar. They keep your insulin high all night long, blocking your body's ability to burn fat. Even that relaxing evening glass of wine can quietly sabotage your progress while your liver is busy processing. Alcohol, it completely pauses fat burning. Your body won't start AGI until the alcohol is gone. So before you pour your next nighttime drink, it's important to know which ones support your metabolism and which ones stop it cold. Now imagine this. You finish dinner early, maybe a light meal, and about half an hour before bed you sip on something warm, soothing, and natural. As you lie down, your body's temperature starts to drop slightly. That's your cue for sleep. Meanwhile, the drink's nutrients go to work. Your liver begins its nightly cleanup. Your hormones settle into balance, and your metabolism quietly flips from storing fat to burning it. Inside your belly, that stubborn visceral fat starts breaking down, a process scientists call nocturnal lipolysis, or simply fat melting while you sleep. In older adults, this process usually slows down because of years of inflammation, weaker hormone levels, and less muscle mass. But studies show that certain herbal blends, like the one in this drink, can reignite that nighttime fat burning naturally, safely, and without any harsh stimulants. And that's what makes this so exciting. You're not forcing your body to do anything unnatural. You're simply giving it the right fuel at the right time to do what it already knows how to do. Now, before I share the ingredients, there's one more piece of the puzzle, something almost no one talks about, and that's your liver's connection to belly fat. Your liver is like the factory manager of your entire body. It's constantly working behind the scenes, breaking down fat, cleaning your blood, and balancing your hormone. But when it gets overloaded with toxins from processed food, alcohol, or medications, it slows down. Think of it like a worker buried under too many tasks. Instead of processing fat, it starts storing it, and guess where that fat ends up? Right, around your belly. That's why people with fatty liver often have large waistlines, even if they don't eat that much. So, if you've been wondering why your belly fat won't budge even with a good diet, the answer might be that your liver just needs some help. That's exactly where this evening drink comes in. It helps your liver recharge and clean itself overnight so it can get back to burning fat efficiently. Now, let's talk about what's actually in this drink, because the magic is all in the mix. The star ingredient is simple and probably already sitting in your kitchen: cinnamon. Not the sugary kind you find in desserts, but pure ground cinnamon, or even better, Ceylon cinnamon, known as true cinnamon. This spice is powerful. It helps balance your blood sugar, keeps insulin levels steady, and encourages your body to use fat for fuel. It also supports your liver by helping it process fat more efficiently. When you take cinnamon before bed, it keeps your blood sugar from spiking overnight, which means your body doesn't store more fat while you're asleep. Instead, it quietly burns through what's already there. Tea cinnamon works best when it's paired with the right partner. And that's where ginger comes in. Fresh or powdered, ginger is another natural healer. It improves digestion, reduces inflammation, and boosts circulation so oxygen can reach your cells better while you rest. This gentle boost helps your metabolism stay active even when you're sleeping. Ginger also helps calm the stomach, soothe the nerves, and make sleep deeper and more peaceful. That's why people who drink this mixture often say they wake up refreshed and light, not groggy or heavy. Now there's one last ingredient that ties it all together: apple cider vinegar, often called ACV for short. You've probably heard people rave about it, and for good reason, but the key is to use the kind with the mother, that cloudy stuff at the bottom of the bottle. That's where all the beneficial enzymes and probiotics live. Apple cider vinegar helps lower blood sugar, improve insulin function, and assist your liver in converting fat into energy. It's like giving your metabolism a friendly little kick before bedtime when you mix a teaspoon of ACV with warm water, a bit of cinnamon, and a touch of ginger. You get a natural fat burning tonic that does three things at once. It supports digestion, balances hormones, and keeps your metabolism running steadily all night long. This drink also trains your body to become metabolically flexible, meaning it learns to use fat for energy instead of always craving sugar. That's incredibly important as we age because after 60, the body becomes less efficient at burning carbs, but still excellent at burning fat if you give it the right signals. Here's the simple recipe: 1 cup of warm water, not hot. You don't want to kill the good enzymes. A half teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon and 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger or a thin slice of fresh ginger. 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar with the mother. Stir it well and sip it slowly about 30 minutes before bed. If the flavor feels a bit strong, you can add a squeeze of lemon for extra detox power or a drop of raw honey for a little sweetness. But keep it light. The goal isn't to make it sugary, just pleasant. Now here's something most people don't realize. It's not just the ingredients that make this drink work, it's the timing. After dinner, your blood sugar naturally rises. Drinking this mixture before bed helps bring it down gently and keeps your insulin levels low through the night. When insulin stays low, your body starts unlocking stored fat for energy instead of holding on to it. That's the secret difference between waking up loaded and waking up feeling lighter and more energized. So while this may seem like a small nightly habit, it can set off big changes inside your body. Your hormones start to balance. Your liver works more efficiently and your body learns to burn fat again, all while you sleep. But to really understand how powerful this can be, let's talk about what actually happens once you're visceral. Fat starts melting away because that's where you truly start to feel the difference. When your visceral fat finally starts melting, it's not just about seeing the number on the scale go down, it's about how your whole body feels. This is the kind of fat that hides deep around your organs, your liver, intestines, and heart. It's not the soft stuff you can pinch, it's the silent layer that affects everything from your energy to your hormones. So when it begins to shrink, your body starts to feel lighter in ways that go beyond looks. You'll notice your digestion feels smoother, that constant heaviness after meals starts to fade. You might wake up without that puffiness in your face or belly. And the best part, your energy starts coming back. That's because your body isn't fighting inflammation all the time anymore. Once that deep fat layer goes down, your liver can finally focus on its real job: burning fat, balancing hormones, and detoxing your blood. Many people also find that their sleep quality improves naturally once visceral fat decreases. You stop waking up in the middle of the night sweating or feeling anxious. Your heart doesn't have to work as hard. Even your blood pressure tends to settle into a healthier range. And if you've been struggling with blood sugar spikes or stubborn cravings during the day, that too starts to balance out. Your body becomes more sensitive to insulin again, which means it can manage energy better. You stop crashing after meals and your hunger feels steady instead of wild and unpredictable. This is what happens when your metabolism finally wakes up again, calmly, naturally, without forcing it. But now that you know how powerful this evening drink can be, let's make sure you're getting the best possible results from it. Here are a few simple but important tips to make it work even better. 1. Don't drink it right after a heavy meal. Give your stomach at least 2 hours to settle first. When your body isn't busy digesting dinner, it can focus more on burning fat and detoxing while you sleep. 2. Keep your dinner light and early. If possible, eat your last meal before 7 or 8.